Oh god, that's right. We're doing EA. I forgot. What's up, guys, and welcome back to No Collar Entertainment. This is Ariane.
This is Matt.
And we are playing the
College Football 25!
Yeah, that's stepped all over my words, baby.
Huh?
You stepped all over my words.
I was enhancing.
Uh-huh.
And helping, and I'm excited!
I know you are.
Why shouldn't I be?
I was enhancing.
Oh my god, so college football's back.
Spike,
Did you want to continue the intro, baby? And
no, not. I don't. I did you. No, it's over now.
Oh. College football's back, baby!
Woo. You couldn't wait.
What?
That's what Podari said. And Kyle says, "Go blue."
Do it.
Do what now?
What are we doing?
I guess whatever I was gonna say or something, maybe? I don't know.
Well, so say what you're gonna say.
I don't remember what I was gonna say now. It was probably something to the effect of college football.
He
EA,
couldn't wait. Yeah, he couldn't wait.
Yeah, EA, blah, blah, blah. I can't believe we're doing this.
Well, the thing is, it's important for us to do this because we are going to be unbiased and fair on whether EA fucked this up or not.
Yeah, on one whether. When EA fucks this up.
Oh, he wants you to do the whole intro again.
Oh. What's up, guys, and welcome back to No Collar Entertainment. This is Ariane.
This is Matt!
And we're playing EA Sports College Football 25!
Woo!
I want to say the first one.
The return.
It's the return, but it's the new college. It's like, just dropped. EA servers are already unavailable. Oh, God! Come on, you guys, please, seriously? You've gotta be shitting me.
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. It's not because...
No, they just have impeccable timing.
They probably got overworked, but still, come on, EA, you knew this was coming.
They have impeccable timing that I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, we're watching EA, like the first time they had in a while, and like, we're gonna try and be fair and impartial, see how well they did it this time, and then EA servers unavailable. Alright then, that's it for us here at No Collar Entertainment.
Alright, I'm gonna mute for 1 second.
So Hilary said, gotta understand, we said something to the gotta understand.
Gotta understand how many people are gonna come in. Like, yeah, you've got every 31 to 45-year-old who played NCAA 14. You've got all the kids who play Madden now. Like, everyone's at least trying this game. Ooh, licensed music.
And you were super excited about names on jerseys for a change?
Yes! Oh my god.
Why does that excite you?
Well, do you know how they used to do these games?
Sweetheart, pretend I'm dumb. And don't know anything.
So back in the day when they released an NCAA game, it wouldn't be Peyton Manning as Tennessee's quarterback. It would be QB number 12. Or whatever number he was.
Yes.
It would just be their position and their number. And, like, you would have to actually go into Edit Player and put in everyone's name manually. Because if they were to use the players, they would have to pay them.
Yeah.
And a big problem was the reason we haven't had it for 11 years is because they were still using the likeness. They were still making them look like the players, even though it was just a position and number. So then the players got pissed, obviously. But NCAA was like, we're still not giving them any avenue to get paid. And college football died for 11 years.
Why did they have to use likenesses in the first place if you're not even using their names?
Well, because people wanted realism. They wanted the likeness. They didn't want the, for example, what you see in sometimes in Madden, you don't want Christian McCaffrey to come out as a black guy with dreads. You don't want
a different name.
You don't want Lamar Jackson to be Seamus White. Like
Seamus White is.
No, like white as Seamus.
Oh, the wrestler.
But you want it to. It's part of the immersion. You want to be able to like look at this and be like, okay, I'm playing as this guy, especially if you're a fan. So likenesses were kind of important.
But you can't use their names, but you can't pay them for the likenesses either. But
now, because of the NIL rules and the new things that they've implemented, they can. And that's the thing is, they didn't even get paid like crazy amounts here. Yeah, okay. And there are some players that still opted out. Arch Manning, the son of the non-football Manning.
Wait, there's a non-football Manning?
Yeah, there's a third brother. So not Peyton's son, not Eli's son, their brother's son.
Oh, Archie's Jr.?
Yeah, Archie Jr., so he's Archie the third?
I guess so, yeah.
But anyway, he down, ready, fella. So basically, they said you can sign up if you want, and if you do, you get a free copy of the game, and you get $700.
That's it?
Yeah. And 10,000 players said, yeah, that works. Because they're excited to be on the game, too. It's not this greedy fucking business thing yet. But if you're going to use my likeness, give me something for it. If you're going to make money off of it, let me make something off of it. And it may be more next year. Who the fuck knows?
Oh, God damn it.
But it's not that bad. Anyway,
oh, it is.
Get this big blue bullshit off of my screen. We are not... Sorry, Brian. No.
Well, and Kyle, who's watching
Oh my God,
now.
Look at this. Oh, they have everybody.
Where are we going?
I'm not going to IU. The North Carolina Tar Heel Blue. Oh, it's so pretty. Northern Illinois Husky.
Why are you even stopping? You know where you're going.
I know where I'm going. I'm just looking. Can I enjoy myself first?
No.
Oh, I need to sort by conference.
Ew.
There's an Ohio, but that's besides Ohio State. By the way, I am not a big college football fan, guys. I do not watch a whole lot of college football, and you're going to find out why as soon as I pick our favorite team.
Hey!
Am I wrong? Stop me when I'm telling lies.
I try all the time, and
Ole
yet
Miss.
somehow
Oregon's helmets
you
are
won't
so
stop.
dope. I like the green. I like the feathers.
I will never like that color green and yellow together.
Oh, okay. Penn State whiteout.
Woo-hoo! Boiler up!
Let's boiler up! Yeah, so that's why we're not big college football watchers.
They went.
When was the last time you watched a Purdue game?
When they were in the national championship?
Not the national championship,
the
Big Ten championship when they got annihilated by Michigan. And the only reason we watched that is because our brother-in-law is a Michigan fan and we wanted to hopefully rub it in their face.
No, that's not why we watched it. We watched it because Purdue was playing like a Big Ten championship. It just so also happened to be against your brother-in-law's team. So... But yeah, they went to a Big Ten championship. Like, does that count for something? And like, wasn't there some horrible like calamity had to fall in the quarterback like right before he went out there and played?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like some horrible like maybe like a parent passed away or something, or he's got over cancer or something. They're talking about it. Like it was kind of like a big deal that he was out there playing in the first place.
Oh my God.
Yes, you do, Hodari. But no, I was just gonna, since we're on the subject of college football players being monetized and shit.
Well, we gotta talk about it, I guess. And yeah, and you are on the other side of the fence, so we might as well do this.
Okay, so...
We're gonna do... Okay, so first, real quick, before you dive in. So, College Football 25, let's look at... So the menu's really clean, looks really good, because this is also first impressions. Oh, it's cool. They got a game ticket in the bottom right there.
Okay.
Section, row, seat. Nice.
If they don't have the fight song on here, then it's a loss.
They do.
All right then.
The only thing they couldn't get was couldn't get some of the licensed songs. Like, for example, I think the Virginia Tech, they're the Hokies, right?
I don't think so. I'm not sure though.
I think it's Virginia Tech, and they're the Hokies.
It could be.
But
I'm
either
not
way,
100% sure.
they come out to Enter Sandman, and they couldn't get Enter Sandman because Metallica still charges ridiculous prices.
Well, Enter Sandman's like one of their best songs, so I get it. But at the same time, like, really, y'all, like, how much longer are we doing that for you guys?
But anyway, so we have game modes. We have the Play Now. We have Play a Friend, which is the unranked games. We have Dynasty, Take Your School, build them up into a national title contender. Road to Glory, of course, the career mode, the whole reason I bought this game. So we will be doing some of this as well. Other modes. And we have a Road to the College Football Playoffs, which is apparently you just do the new college football playoff, which is now a 12-team bracket as opposed to the top 4, which is super exciting because this is the first year they're doing that, and it's in the game because it's EA Sports. It's in the game. That is my one shill. You get no more shills, EA, until you earn my love. All right, so we're gonna run into mini games real quick so I can kind of get familiar with how this is gonna feel, and Ari will thrill us with why college football players deserve nothing. Begin.
Actually, no, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, the Bearcats helmets are cool too. Anyway.
So, before I get into my concern with regards to playing players for playing playing at college level. I'm not going to get into that right now. That's a larger conversation, which I will get into, but I want to address specifically the point that you're saying that players signed up to have a free copy of the game and $700 as their compensation for a game that I guarantee you is going to make EA somewhere in the neighborhood of millions at the very least. Okay. That this is a billion-something dollar industry over time, and $700 to the 10,000 players just doesn't quite seem to cut it for me.
Well, what's 10,000 times 700?
It's probably somewhere in there. It's 7 million.
Yeah, so I mean, they shelled out millions of dollars to pay these kids
for probably a game that they just estimate making like tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars on. So
yes, profit is still a thing. Yes,
but my point is that's the challenge. Like, for example, let me ask you a question. I didn't really think about it before. How much do NFL players get paid for their likenesses being used in Madden?
That is a good thing to look up. Why don't you look that up?
All right, if it's comparable, then I guess
I think it'll be less.
But okay, Madden.
Because you have agents negotiating that shit, and you have a players' union.
Compensated.
The NCAA does not have a players' union yet.
Likeness. Yeah, because $700 just seems awfully low.
Ooh, right. I was not even close to a gold. Let's try that again. Now that I kind of get the.
No, I don't care, Cora. Jesus, just go away. All right, whatever.
This is bringing back so many memories. Ah!
Our NFL players compensated for Madden video games, and with college players compensated for NCAA video games the same way.
Damn it.
So according to some guy on the internet.
Some guy on the internet. Fantastic source.
Well, this is 4 years ago also, so this is not relevant necessarily to these players. However, talking about the Madden games in general, at least at that time. Sports games, because already a personal check, the video game company makes a deal with the players' union.
Yeah.
The money usually goes into the union's general fund, which is then used to fund union activities, benefits for retired players, and so forth. The exception here is retired players. If a game uses legends or something like that, they're not represented by the players' union, so those deals have to be arranged individually. So there's probably less of them, so they're able to pay more if they want to, but there's probably not going to be as much either. But the NCAA will try to arrange things similar. There was a central clearinghouse that negotiates payment, maybe even exert some control. I suspect video game companies will want it the same way as well because it makes their lives easier with 120 some Division I schools and 80 to 100 players per roster. That's a lot of people to individually negotiate contracts with. Yeah. So, I get why the deal they gave them, which is basically $760, is like easier for them. It's just a one and done sort of thing.
Yeah.
And in the scheme of things, like, as far as the percentage that they end up having to pay out, it's probably actually higher than what they would have to pay to the players union. Except that I don't know how royalties work. So Or like how that general fund is being applied, or like you're likely to be able to use that money, or as being compensated over time, like that sort of thing. Like it works as insurance, so it's like I feel like there's still a certain amount of, if you think about it in terms of a player utilizing a union, players fund at some point in their lifetime, they are probably going to receive a distribution well in excess of $700. So they forego that upfront cost in exchange for an investment they receive down the line. These players are getting a $700 payment out one time, presumably, I'm assuming they're going to do it every year, and then that's it. So the value that they're getting is less than what the Madden players are getting at the professional level.
Holy shit!
Does that make sense?
Of course. Well, of course it's going to be. Yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
Because there's a union. As soon as I realized there was a union, I'm like, yeah, that's going to drive up the price by itself because the NCAA does not have a union.
And they're going to ask for appropriate compensation.
Yes, of course. And that's why I think NCAA players should get a union. But so should other things. I'm not just football players, make sure they're taken care of. No, volleyball players, basketball players, anything the NCAA.
Yeah.
Anything the NCAA makes money off of, the players should get some kind of compensation.
Right.
Anything that a college makes money off of, the people who are doing the work should get compensated. This is a capitalistic society. College kids are not your indentured servants.
Well, and so here is where we're going to have some disagreements. And it's not that I don't think they should be compensated, but my issue is they are already being compensated in a certain way.
Yes.
I don't know what I wouldn't say that every player has this going for them. Yeah. A lot of players probably are not on scholarships. A lot of them are not on full scholarships. A lot of them are. At least the football and some of the bigger sports or whatever. Even like some of like track and football, volleyball or whatever, there are likely players who are on full scholarships for that, but obviously there's probably not as many of those who are doing it than others. So, to a certain extent, at some point, some of these kids, especially the ones who are actually paying to be there, that's a easy conversation we can have with regards to compensation.
Yeah.
If you're making money off of their likeness or their talent, and then you're paying them for the privilege of being there, and they're not getting compensated from that success that you're having off of them, and that success is going to continue even after they leave, right? Because if your team is really good, then you can use that for recruiting, and you're going to have more people who want to come and play for your team for years to come.
Yeah.
Even after that player leaves and goes to the draft or gets injured and doesn't finish doing anything. So, on top of, let's talk about the injuries and so forth, too. We're not even going to throw that one in there. So, my issue is that, unlike a lot of other ventures, they are still student athletes. That's kind of the point. They are enrolled at a university that they had to apply to and be accepted at in order to play. And they're not just at that university. That university does not exist just for them to play sports. I know that might be contrary to some people's opinion, but that's just not the reality. And there are a lot of other students, probably the majority of them who go to that school.
Woo! That was so clean! Sorry.
We're planning for that school to be in existence, who are not paying those sports, who are not getting any of the same benefits, despite also helping that school to be successful in other ways. And so that's where I'm kind of okay, I'm not saying don't pay the players, but I am saying that we need to find something that's going to be more equitable. And just saying pay the players is not it.
No, and I want this to be clear. This is why when I heard $700 on a copy of the game, I was like, oh, that's cool. Because I account for the scholarships.
Okay.
I account for the fact that you are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars over 4 years to go to school and get an education.
For those who are getting scholarships, yeah, but for those who aren't.
Let me put it this way. A full ride scholarship on a 4-year degree at, let's say, Michigan, the top school right now in college football. How much does that cost?
4-ride scholarship?
Yeah.
Room and board included, likely?
Yes.
Probably somewhere at least $150,000.
$150,000 over 4 years.
I'd assume so.
So they are making $30,000 a year.
Maybe $120,000.
Little over.
Maybe $120,000.
120. Okay, so $30,000 a year.
Shit. No, probably more like 100. Yeah, it's probably close actually. 150.
Okay.
Remember, I forgot.
So they are getting paid almost $40,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty much an entry-level career pay.
I mean, that's pretty accurate, yeah.
So they're getting paid entry-level into, since this is technically their entry-level into their career into sports.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they get drafted, they get a huge bonus.
If they get drafted.
Just like any other entry-level career, once you get in and you get a certain level and you get a certain accolade, you get a pay raise.
If you get drafted.
If you get drafted. If you don't get drafted, then you enjoy what you had for 4 years.
Keep playing because we're going to keep talking because otherwise we're just having a discussion. So here's the thing. Like, what is it? Somewhere in the neighborhood of like 1% of 1% of like the country or whatever are professional athletes, professional football players or something like that. I forget what the number is, but basically like only 1% of kids who play football or like in the country, whatever, go on to go play it for college, right? And then, like, 1% of that actually get drafted.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So, because this is just... We're thinking about D1. We're not even thinking about... D2, D3 schools don't even really get a consideration. But they are, still out there college athletes and stuff. So, I guess they don't qualify under the NCAA. NCAA is just D1, though, right? Because there's something else that looks at, like, Division 2 and Division 3 schools, right? I feel like
no, I think the NCAA is still part of that.
I don't remember because I remember I had to do some of the stuff for school counseling for some of our students, but I had so few of them, and some of it was actually like, kind of taken care of for me. I really don't remember.
All the Boomer Sooners going to JR's alma mater.
But maybe NCAA took care of like D2 schools, but like anything below that they weren't.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a crap ton of kids. A very small selected number of them are going to actually go on and do anything with it.
Just a description of this drill real quick.
Uh-huh.
This was everyone's favorite drill in Madden like 07 to 09.
Okay.
And I just love that they start, we know, you missed it. Jump on him. Anyway, continue.
Okay. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. So that's my point.
No, and you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I'm also what is the worst thing that could happen on a football field?
Well, people could die actually, but
so in a life-risking endeavor where someone is making billions of dollars, the player should get something. But also some of that money should be going to fund other projects as well. Theater department, arts department, keep culture alive.
Are you assuming that they're not getting anything now? Or...
Well, they were, but it was illegal at the time.
They are getting something. They are getting an education.
Yes.
And they are, if they finish, getting a degree.
And if they're... Okay.
So that's my thing. Like, that's not. I don't think that's be the only thing they get. I'm not in the conversation like, oh yeah, degree or education or whatever. They don't need anything else. Like, I get it. The rest of their life, there's other things. I feel like
because my point was gonna be, they're going to school to be I don't know, some kind of an architect.
Okay.
That's bad example. They're going to school to be something where they have to be. It's a physical job that they're learning for. Okay?
Okay.
4 years into their scholarship, they get hit wrong and get paralyzed.
Right.
Now their degree is worthless.
Why? I'm
saying they're doing a job where they would have to stand. Where they would have to walk. Where they would have to have all of their limbs.
Okay, then...
And now they got... Their compensation means nothing.
Okay, keep playing so I can talk. Right. So, I'm not saying because I don't want you to not talk. I just
no.
Get a dead screen. Why? If you were playing a game, it'd be one thing, but because there'd be other stuff going on, but it's just like kind of static.
That's fine. I will try to get my ADD in track here.
I understand. So I want you to consider a few things based on that logic. One, the first thing that we were talking about, like you were saying, was that they are on the field and they don't get anything. Until I said, well, they're getting an education. And I asked, because I'm like, what else do they get? And you did not say they get an education, they get something else, whatever. But like the idea, the way this conversation has traditionally been framed, that way I usually hear it from people who are supporting them to get money, is they're not getting anything because they don't view the education as compensation. They don't view it as them getting anything valuable.
Right. And that's not right.
And so that has to be part of the conversation. Now, I'm not going to be like, oh, they get an education, that's good enough. Like, no. I think they deserve something else, but I think you have to factor that in as like kind of an in-kind contribution sort of thing.
Yeah, and...
Let me finish
No, that's why I shut up. Go ahead. You're on a roll.
All right, so on top of that, though, is the notion that you use the example of a player gets injured. So... I cannot think of very many careers somebody would go to a 4-year degree for that they would not then still be able to utilize ADA supports and accommodations to still be able to apply that degree somewhere. It's going to be a challenge, and I'm not saying that, oh, I have ADA, and so everyone's just going to bend over backwards to help me do something. No, I know that's not the way the world fucking works, and it's fucking shame. But to say like, oh, I went to school to be an architect and I got paralyzed, now I can't do it. Like, no, you went to school with a degree in this type of science and math and, you know, like experience and education and likely internship. So you have experience and understanding on how to do something else related, maybe not specifically to that. And technically, people can't not hire you if you aren't able to do the job in the way that more handy, not capable people or whatever are able to do it. They're supposed to find accommodations for you. So that's not, if anything, the fact that they got injured means a degree means more. Because they got injured playing a game that they were hoping was going to pay them out more. Like, let's be real. You're going to make more as a professional football player, probably, than you will as an architect in your lifetime. However, and in a short amount of time on top of that. However, if you get injured as a player, that earning potential becomes virtually zero. If not negative, actually, because you got to pay back medical issues that may or may not be covered by the players. So if you're injured and you become an architect or communications or policy director or whatever or something else, that is likely to be potential income for the remainder of your life. Another 40 years you're probably going to be working. So no, that degree is actually worth more if they decide to choose to use it. Especially if they get injured or decide to go for the draft or whatever. So I want to make sure that's clear.
Yeah.
So, that it's difficult as a player, I understand, to try and divide your focuses on being a strict athlete or student athlete and then still being a student.
Yeah.
What they could do is something more like, I guess, what hockey does, right? Because in hockey, they don't have a college level hockey division, really, right?
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. It just doesn't get televised.
Well, my understanding is a lot of kids go into hockey like right out of high school, and if they go to college, it's after that.
No, well, that's more of because there's the CHL, which is the Canadian Hockey League, which a lot of kids can join at 16, 17 years old, 18 years old.
Yeah.
And thus build their skills in an actual competitive league. But it's because colleges don't have the platform, not like NCAA football does.
Right. So.
Or basketball.
Huh.
And it's because people don't like hockey as much, which is wrong. But anyway, let's do the gauntlet real quick before we jump into some of these game modes. Why did Ari basically say the NFL or injury were the only options? Like, I can't just get a degree and stop playing? No, people absolutely can do that.
No, that's my point, though. Is like
even Strange is saying it's back. Oh, wow. That's how big this is.
No, I'm not saying you can't just get a degree. Like, it's like the contingency, basically. So the assumption is that where people are making the argument with regards to, compensating the players and blah, 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 is, well, they'll get a degree. So, but like if they go into the NFL, then they probably aren't going to use it, at least not initially and probably not for a while, if they're any success, or if ever. But of course, if they get injured either on the way to that or at some point while in their professional level, then it comes to the real hot start question like, hey, did you finish that degree before? I'm sorry, I have a thing. So, but of course, everyone in the middle might just choose to not go to the draft. They might choose to just finish their degree. They might choose to, like, you know, they might not get drafted. Right?
Yeah.
They have no other options. So, but I also want to like be clear that it's not an assumption that everyone who goes there, who goes to the, you know, professional athletes, student athletes are getting compensated through scholarships either. A few of them are. A lot of them are. But relatively speaking, not everyone. So that now means that not only are you not getting paid to play a game that may very well not pan out for you in the long term of a career in terms of millions of dollars, you are also paying for the privilege of putting your body on the line. So it may behoove you to consider that you're not just there to play a game.
No, of course.
So,
and there are priorities, absolutely.
Well, and depending on who you talk to, those priorities are very different than what I may have laid out. I don't know how back in other positions work. When using lineman, our goal was degree. I could use play in the NFL for enough years to not worry.
Yeah, because honestly, linemen last 15, 20 years
in
the NFL. But if you're a running back, you got 7, 8 years tops.
Right.
And the market's like crashing. Like you're not getting paid much for it at all.
Right.
So I gotta stop a touchdown.
Ducky. Hi, baby girl. You are just on one today. You're not as crackheaded as usual, but I mean, still.
Who's not good at football games, motherfuckers? Boss battle. Let's go!
Hi, Ducky.
Any of the hotspots, destroying the target, besting the hotspots, cost you lose life. Okay.
But I am excited that they have decided to go ahead and do this.
Okay, so I have not even tried the kicking meter yet, so that's weird. Okay. Open, call for the ball with X, make the catch. Okay.
In other news, I have a job interview tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah!
Yay!
No, Matt Lyman. I'm sorry, good linemen can last up to 15 to 20 years in the NFL. Apologize. Like I was watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire NFL edition. That I've been watching like the Jeopardy ones and stuff like that. They do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire too.
Yeah.
I was watching it and the question came up, who has more Pro Bowls in the NFL?
Uh-huh.
And it was Aaron Donald, Aaron Rodgers, Bobby Wagner, or Trent Williams.
I know two of those names.
Aaron Donald and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald went to the Pro Bowl every year of his career.
How many years he was in his career?
9.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. But he only went to the Super Bowl like twice, though, I think. Maybe once.
Pro Bowl.
No, so that if he didn't go to the Super Bowl, that means you probably were in the Pro Bowl.
Well, no, even if you're in the Super Bowl, you can get in the Pro Bowl.
Isn't like a week?
You opt out of the Pro Bowl if you're in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So Trent Williams is a left tackle for the Rams and the Niners.
Yeah.
And Bobby Wagner was the star middle linebacker for the Seahawks during the Legion of Boom years.
Okay.
And he's always been one of the best. He was the one who filled the gap of Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis after they left.
Okay, so what was the answer?
Trent Williams.
Okay.
Out of all those other names.
Uh-huh.
A left tackle.
Ah. Okay.
And it's because he had played like 15, 17 years in the NFL.
Right.
But anyway, let's see. What else do we have here? I'm going to leave the music because I don't know if college fight music is copyrighted.
I don't think it should be.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
If anything, because I produce like fight songs like at least 75 years, and that's usually when like copyright shit kind of comes in. So No, left tackles usually make bank.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
wasn't the whole like Lawrence
Taylor.
yeah.
That
Michael
was the whole
Orr,
thing.
yeah.
Thank you, Ducky.
Ducky.
All right, so let's jump into something here. Let's just
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's
do an
time
offline
next.
dynasty.
It's time to select
Do
your
an active
roster.
roster.
Choose to
Mute
use
for a
the
second.
latest EA Sports recommended roster, or choose one you've created personally.
We will be right back, guys. Enjoy the sights and sounds.
Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
So, Alright guys, Spike has succeeded where Drogo had failed for 12 years and actually ruined the stream by Ari went to the kitchen and he followed along with the teapot that was on the table with the microphone, and all the headphones with him. So, congratulations to Spike. Laugh my ass off, Drogo is smiling looking down. Yes, I know he is. Alright, so we have set the settings for Dynasty, pretty much full control. Let's see what it's all about. We are doing just the normal conferences, because this is really just to check it out, and this will be my own little play in the...
Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
All right, so obviously we have all of these teams here. Just want to kind of go through this real quick. We're going to do Purdue, but I want to just kind of go through... these are the art is very good. The graphics are very nice. It's just nice. For someone who doesn't even watch, Boise State is still like I kind of want to play as Boise State because that blue field for me, I love their blue field. So it's just different. Oh man, it's so cool.
All right.
I don't even what. Oh, the Colorado Buffaloes play with Deion Sanders. And his son.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Ew, strange.
Ohio State, my team. Why?
Like anyone but them.
Spike,
The old Gators go to the
I was
swamp.
sitting here, said you wouldn't be able to get over there, but
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, don't you go over there. Follow him, Ducky.
Alright, we're
He's
back.
just gonna sleep.
I didn't know Hawaii was called
Ducky?
the Rainbow
No.
Warriors.
No.
Dogs are just being assholes right now, so
Yep.
please bear with us.
Usually we don't have them out, but we gotta start letting them out. Especially when I get a job. They're got to be out anyway.
Owls, watch
So we can
that.
afford to send them to daycare.
The James Madison Dukes.
Which we will be sending them to daycare.
Oh yeah. Liberty Flames, the Raging Cajuns.
What the hell are you doing on? Ducky.
Whatever
No,
a terrapin. What's a terrapin?
I think it's a bird.
Huh.
Where's your goose?
Of course, the Wolverines, the current defending national champions. And Purdue's not actually hated that much in this game. They're 80s pretty much across the board. So again, we're gonna go with them.
You'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coach.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is something else you can do too. You can actually start somewhere else and like work your way up to be a head coach. So that's dope.
Yeah.
How your team fares.
You guys know about your Tully right now. She's unhappy with us because she's locked way into the room while the other dogs are enjoying the living room.
I'm gonna be a defensive coordinator. That's what I would want to be anyway to start.
Use an existing one by creating a
And you're a C minus, so yeah, you would get fired. And let's see, get your player. Oh well, I have some of my students in here. What am I, guys? Am I a motivator? Get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. Am I a recruiter? Where I just talk you into doing things better than anyone else? Or am I a tactician who does the scheme and has his hands on everything and knows exactly what plays should be called at exactly what time?
I feel like
Where's the bully?
Oh my god, thank you, Strange. You did not disappoint.
Wow. Okay.
That'd be under motivator?
Huh?
That'd be under motivator?
I feel like I am a mix of motivator and tactician.
I feel like you are also. I don't know which one you'd rather play. In football, I think you'd be more of a tactician.
Yeah.
In wrestling, you are probably more of a motivator. Even if your motivation style is stop being a bitch and come on.
Stop being a bitch and come on. Alright, so...
I mean, I guess that technically counts as motivation, but still.
Offensive playbook. Oh, we're gonna go our own little style here. We don't copy over here. Let's see, where do we go? There we go. So we got the air raid generic. We got multiple offense. We got option generic pistol, power spread pro style run and shoot, spread option veer and shoot. Okay. I think I would be more option generic. I love the option in college football. Then here...
I'm helping you. You're gonna snap at me.
Yeah, I'm a... I kind of like a 4-2-5.
Ow.
That's interesting. Yeah, I like 4-2-5. We're gonna go there. Alma mater. None? Is none applicable on here?
Ivy Tech count?
Oh, guess we're going to Purdue.
As a former football player, Greco-Roman wrestler, track and field star, I can definitely say Matt's technique of stop being a bitch and come on
is the only method that works on me.
Ducky, hi sweetheart. We were doing so well. And part of it is mommy's distracted, right? Mommy can't focus on you as well to keep you honest.
The offensive aggressiveness, we're not very aggressive on offense. We like to run the ball. We like to pound it in between tackles, 5 yards at a time. If you get 3.5 yards per play, you get a first down. So that's what we aim for. We are not trying to get 60, 70 yards at a time. Defensive aggressiveness, get the damn quarterback. Whoever has the ball, take the ball.
That's our ball.
That is our ball. They have our ball. We want our ball back.
That's how I look at it.
They have some look options. Did EA do any better with this? Kind of. Like, the graphics are good. They don't look. The models don't look as bad. There are a ton more options than usual.
And that method has had no negative side effects on me at all. I'm definitely not hyper competitive, nor do I overanalyze everything I do. Can I sound like a trauma response? Actually, strange.
He said he doesn't do that, baby.
Oh, I feel like that's not true, but okay, if that's what he says.
We need to go. We're kind of short fucks, and let's go ahead and beef this up a little bit. I'm not that heavy anymore. Back up.
Ow.
Yeah, that'll work. There you go. Nice meaty.
You know, you kind of like Juice.
What?
Your player looks like Juice.
Does he?
A little bit, unless you're gonna change the hair color.
I don't think I can. I might just have to find something else.
I mean, why not?
Because I'm not Juice. Juice is Juice.
I mean, I guess it's true, but you picked him, so.
Well, maybe he just must have been attractive to me.
Obviously, it being your side chick and everything. It looks like me with short hair. I mean, everyone's just seeing it. It's like everybody. It's like a.
It was a generic everyman. EA specialty. Oh, there we go. There's a nice fat guy. And he's got the goatee. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Whatever. We'll like it.
I think you should keep looking.
Ugh. There's a lot of options.
I know! They gave you a lot of options to choose from. Why the hell would you at least look at them?
Alright.
Oh, I personally like one of those which is picked up, but it's okay.
Huh?
Never mind, go ahead.
What'd you say?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
What did you say?
It's no matter like something, I don't know what it was now. A lot of people were saying stuff.
You definitely remember what you said.
It said something specific, but I don't remember what specifically I said.
Have you considered being black? Every day of my life.
Have you really?
I mean...
Are any of them female?
I think there's female coaches in here. They're probably at the end. I could have sworn they had the option for female coaches.
Ooh, you should be Lovey Smith.
Lovey. What?
Like with the white beard and like this what was it, the Gandalf Lovey or whatever.
Well, no, because you'd have to give up that sweet one. I mean, it is nice. It would definitely be an option away.
I don't know, you have to go through all of them to see the one that I think actually looks like you. I don't think he's touched on any of them that do yet. Wouldn't it be freaky if you found one that actually looked exactly like you?
You know, that'd just be nice, honestly.
Really? Why?
Because they never do.
You know, in the South Parlay games, if you pick up to be black, it automatically puts you on hard mode.
Yeah. South Park games.
Oh, South Park games.
Yeah, if you make your character black, you are automatically on the hardest difficulty. Because South Park is genius.
I mean, it's horrible, but I mean, it's outstanding they recognize that, though.
Alright, I'm just gonna go with one, because people want to see the game. There are a shit ton of options, though. EA actually did a halfway decent job at giving us options. Don't get excited, EA. I'm not done fucking with you yet.
I'll go back. I mean the hair, but that kinda.
Alright, fine.
Congratulations! It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
We need to make a bowl game. Okay. Alrighty. So this is what we have to do here. See the EA. There's fuck up somewhere. That's true. Alright, so my first year I'm supposed to go 7-5, and then we're supposed to drop to 5-6. They expect us to suck. Pretty much.
So suck then.
So, let's get into it.
It's a rebuild year. You're not supposed to be good.
No, it specifically never has us, like the entirety of the contract over the next 10 years, never has us over the 9-win mark.
Why?
Because we've always sucked.
We have not always sucked!
Hammer down. I didn't know about hammer down.
No,
I knew boiler up. I guess hammer down's a thing now too?
That must be a new thing.
Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? So we got the
It
top
might be a new thing, but I
25
don't know whether it was a thing.
of the preseason, which, interesting enough, Michigan is 9. But I think they lost a few players. They lost J.J. McCarthy. They lost a few of their starters. Amika Buka is already an All-American. I've got my shit here. Nickel. Yeah, that's exactly what kind of defense I would like to run, actually. Alright, cool. What do we have here? Who is on Purdue? So we have our quarterback who is a senior. So he's gone after this year. Not a bad quarterback, but we're going to have to build up one of these other guys. We got Ryan Brown, Marcus Villa. We have a running back. We kind of have a running back. Not fantastic running backs. That is going to have to change. But I'm not an offensive coordinator, so I don't even know where I'm looking. Let's look at the defense. What do we got here?
That must be new.
Defensive end senior. We got a sophomore left end that looks pretty decent. Defensive tackles are going to be destroyed after this year. We do have a nice middle linebacker. Okay. Oof. We have a rough team here. Nice corner, and he's a junior, so we got something with him. Ooh, we got a sophomore 90 overall safety. Okay. That's something to work with. Alright. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. So we'll mess with all that later. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can do here.
Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools.
Sorry, looking at the hair down, I can't find it. But I did find out the Purdue fight song has been around since like 1912, so I guarantee you it's not. It's not going to be copyrighted.
Try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you
probably actually one of
closing
the most
on the
played
recruit.
fight songs.
It's at this point you can host the recruit on
terms
campus,
of, like,
allowing you
reach.
to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
It's been sung, performed, or referenced in every corner of the globe, from Mackey Arena and West Lafayette to Westminster Abbey to the Great Wall of China, and even in space. Purdue astronaut Don Williams took a recording of the fight song with him aboard Space Shuttle Discovery played during the STS-51D mission in '85, and he returned in '89. NASA Mission Control awakened Williams and his crew on the second day of their STS-34 mission by playing Hail to Purdue as Pick a Call. That's pretty cool.
So, yeah, I mean, we're in your top schools, but I don't know if I want you. Yeah, so he actually wants to stay at home. We're his top choice, so that really probably should be one of our targets. So we'll take a look at him. We'll also take a look at some others. Okay. 2-star prospect there. You got anyone else? It's just, yeah, can I just see everyone? Are you from Illinois? Okay, but we need a running back too for that. Let's see. Anyone here like interested? Oh, you're a nice, small, little, fast guy. Yeah, let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at you. What's wrong?
Okay, there's something. Fine. I still haven't figured out where Hammer Down is coming from, so I don't know if that's a newer thing that came up after I went there or what. I mean, Reddit, what you have to say? Yeah, not helpful.
So this first year, I really just want to focus on people that I'm actually in the top 5.
Huh. That's curious.
What's that?
So the chant, whenever you sing the song, okay, so disclosure for those who did not know, I am a Purdue University alum.
BOILER.
And I was going to talk about that actually. I attended this to give you an idea how old I am without telling you how old I am. I was there at the same time as Drew Brees. But so the Boiler Up call was, as it has been attributed to, a cheer that was started by then coach Joe Tiller's wife. Joe Tiller was coach at Purdue from 97 to 2008. So I was actually there during the first years that it was starting to be used.
Okay.
I just realized that. That's all.
Oh, okay.
So by the time I got there, it had been done enough that it was just, this is what you do. But I'd only been there a couple of years by the time it started. So
this is a left tackle named John Chocolatey.
What?
I'm gonna recruit you just for the name.
Is he real?
No, these are all generated.
How the hell did they come up with the name Chocolatey?
That I don't know.
That's
Kevin Slay Queen. Alright, let's take a look.
Slay I've heard. I've heard of Slay as an actual fucking last name.
No,
I've
one of the top corners in the
Chocolatey.
NFL has the last name Slay.
Someone, internet, help me. Help me, please. Help me. Okay. It is an actual fucking last name. But it is an extremely rare one.
Chocolatey is my new favorite last name. I got a 4-star that actually wants to come here. That's good.
And I'm still not really 100% sure that that's what it is.
Now we're recruiting players, trying to see exactly what I want. I'm getting a little bit of everything because Purdue needs a little bit of everything.
Alright, so
We're going to focus a little more on defense, though, since I am the defensive coordinator. I know a little bit more of what I'm looking for. I'd legally change my last name to it if my wife didn't object to it.
I want you to understand something, and just so we're clear, maybe. Do you understand why I am somewhat interested in them deciding to name one of their players Chocolatey?
Well, it wouldn't have to do with anything like he's black, right?
Yeah! Like, I'm not sure how you guys came up with that. Is that an AI fluke somewhere, EA, that you probably shouldn't have, contracted out for? You probably should just went ahead and figured that shit out or whatever, because chocolate, just chocolate, not even chocolatey. Chocolate as a surname is 1,894,523rd most common surname in the world. What that means is approximately 96 people on the planet bear this surname.
You're a big boy. Yeah.
96. There is no meaning of the surname listed. On the
That was on
website.
purpose racially offensive.
What did they say? It was on purpose. I mean, I can respect that. I would hate it, but I can respect they did it on purpose. This shit is just, it's...
Why do you need brand exposure? Alright, proximity to home.
Who needs brand exposure?
Well, this is like deal breakers for them. Like, if you're a small market school, they're not even going to look at you.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
So I'm recruiting players right now. I'm deciding what players I'm going to try to recruit this year.
Right.
And they have wants and needs. And some of them have deal breakers, which is I absolutely won't even talk to you.
Yeah.
If you are not over a certain grade in this, like proximity to home. They don't want to move too far away. But some of them are brand exposure.
Which means that they don't want to go to smaller schools.
Exactly. So their biggest schools are Texas, Ohio State, Oklahoma, LSU, and Florida. Some of the biggest market schools out there.
Because they want to go pro.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, they want to be on TV. So, for me to get these players, I'm going to have to start winning games to get Purdue national attention.
Wait. Purdue doesn't already have fucking national
It
attention?
has national attention, but it is not looked at in the same light as... Just like the Lions aren't looked at in the same light as the Bears and Packers.
No, I get that, but I'm like, it'd be one thing like, oh, I don't want to go to Purdue because it's not brand exposure versus I don't want to go to fucking, I'm trying to think of a smaller University of fucking Phoenix. I don't know, like, one of the other, like, Purdue Calumet, right? Because, like, that's still technically its own school with its own athletics department. But you are not going to get the brand exposure you would going to, like, Purdue, like, you know, main campus, right?
Yeah.
But, like, you still get exposure at the main campus. My God, chocolatey? Really? I'm never going to get over that. I'm never fucking going to get over that.
I hope I recruit him. I'm going to make your kid a star.
They could have been worse if they had named one of the people Whitey Mayo.
Whitey Mayo. That just came out of my wife's mouth. That's what she said. What?
I love you.
I love you more.
I'm I don't know why I'm surprised, but yet somehow this world keeps finding ways to surprise me. Oh, they're from Lebanon, Indiana. Huh.
Oh yeah, they have all kinds of like really cool cities in here, and yeah.
Waiting me a week. Wow! God damn.
Bolingbrook.
Oh, right on. Strange says Whitey Mayo equal John Francis.
Wow. That I feel attacked. West Lafayette. Oh, you got no. You're from West Lafayette. Bring your ass.
He wants to go someplace else, but like,
Oh,
he
and
also
he's a
says,
2-star. Fuck you then.
but, well, no. Oh, well, that. But also, wasn't like Purdue like a number 3 in his list?
Yeah, I need depth.
He wants to go someplace warm.
That's
That's what you saw the first
Oh my
two.
God, is that what it all is?
Well, the first two were UCLA and fucking Florida.
Yeah.
So he wants someplace else warm. Northwest is nearby.
Yeah.
And then what's the fifth one?
Fifth one, I can't tell. I can't tell what that is. That might be Phoenix, maybe? I don't know.
But yeah, that's probably what it is.
Got safety.
That's my IU. Yeah, Lebanon, Indiana. He wants to place local.
We'll spend the rest on defensive tackles because we need some defensive tackles. Here we go. Proximity to home. 4-star recruit. Let's go. You don't need to go to Michigan, Javier. You need to come on over here. We need a power rusher over here.
That far. We're still a day's drive away, I think. More in Indiana than it is in Wisconsin. Minnesota does that count as warm? I mean, compared to maybe Canada.
I need a...
But not compared to fucking Los Angeles.
No, yeah, give me just a big hoss. Who's the biggest guy here? Oh, yeah. 6'6", 307, run stopper from Pickertine, Ohio. Just a big corn-fed Ohio boy.
He does not want to go to your school at all.
Yeah, well, we're going to get him to come to our school. By throwing money at him and shit.
Yeah, dude, how most people do it.
These are some other big hosses over here. Let's go ahead. Let's brand exposure. I mean, that I gotta win. So, all right.
Why don't you find somebody who actually wants to go to your school?
I have.
Ooh.
I have 35 prospects.
That is for the big hosses that you're looking at.
Oh, because none of them want to.
07 is kind of small for a 6'6" guy.
Yeah, but he's like, that means he's like fucking diesel. We got that. Transfer portal will be available later. Okay.
What kids transferring from the schools?
My school stadium atmosphere is a B. There you go.
I've never gone to a Purdue game.
You're not helping.
No, I'm just commenting. I've never been to a home game.
Playing style is interesting. So a home championship contender. We are not, apparently.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's right, baby. Now you're helping. Campus lifestyle is a C.
Okay, as a measure of how pleasant student experience between Saturdays is impacted by the success of all programs. Campus lifestyle can be improved by user actions.
So it just sucks to be in Lafayette. That's what.
No! See, I feel like it depends. I mean, okay, so there's a lot of drinking involved.
Well, I mean, look what you're around. So what is in Lafayette?
Lafayette actually has one of like that. Well, at least when I was there, and then for a while afterwards, had one of like the highest like amount of restaurants per capita in the fucking country.
So you're pretty much going to eat, or you're not doing anything.
You're going to eat, and then you're also going to go to drink. There's a lot of fraternities and sororities, and there's also like really strong Greek life and stuff. We had concerts. We had like No Doubt and Nelly and like major we had Willie Nelson. And a lot of people come out and play, like through Emmons and like blah blah blah. And then that's it.
So it kind of makes sense that you are kind of around Texas Tech, Southern Miss, Utah.
That's bullshit.
What?
Where's IU? Let me see where IU is on this list.
I would have to like really get into this here.
Then get into it.
I can't. I don't know how.
This
wait,
up.
Here we go. Indiana University is also a C.
Yeah, where are they on the list though?
They are 88,
They're
so
below us,
20 spots below Purdue.
That's fine.
Damn, babe.
What?
Well then, let's look at the other one.
What's the other one? Ohio? And where is it?
B plus.
Really? It's fucking South Bend.
Yeah, but
I guess these are like kind of close to Chicago.
Everyone loves the Irish.
It's a Catholic university.
Huh?
It's a religious school.
Yeah, it's a religious country. Anyway, alright, back to where we were. So, off that, stadium atmosphere is a B. The fans love their team. Pro potential, C+. So, we need better players. Oh man, my safety might leave? Nah, you ain't leaving like that. Brand exposure, we need to get on TV more. We do that by winning. Academic prestige.
Well, yeah.
So we got to make sure that our players are studying. Conference.
So
we're Big Ten.
Out of
Everyone knows about
curiosity,
the Big Ten.
the prestige, is that for the university or is that for the players?
Academic?
Prestige, yeah.
Yeah, it's for the university. This college is a very good education college.
Okay,
That's what
it's
it's right up there, apparently, with Texas A&M, Rutgers, Wisconsin, Boston College, which is huge. That's like a law school, ain't it? You go to Boston College for law.
Yeah.
So.
What's higher than that? I'm
Washington,
curious.
Georgia. So number 12 is North Carolina, USC, Florida, and Virginia.
You can't scroll with that list?
No, I can't.
Oh, that sucks.
Just kind of gives me an idea.
Okay, that's fair.
Everyone knows who the Big Ten Conference is. Coach stability.
They don't turn over very
They
high.
say they're not turning over, so even though I'm coming for that fucking job. Coach prestige, not very high. I have no prestige, so I hurt us actually. Athletic facilities, we got a good workout room.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then playing time's gonna go by. Oh, we haven't done that yet because we haven't recruited anybody. Okay, so we got our recruitment list. Custom schedules. Let's see what they got for us. So first we're going to start with FCS Midwest, which is fucking perfect. A nice throwaway beat the fuck out of them game. Cool. Down. And then straight into the teeth of Notre Dame. Just number 2, number 8 ranked Notre Dame right off the bat. Let's find out if our season's going to be worth shit. Then we got Oregon State, Nebraska, Wisconsin. I'm okay with all those. Illinois, Oregon. Oregon's fine. That's going to be tough. We got the Buckeyes, of course, Big Ten. Northwestern, Penn State. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. These, like, okay.
How many games do you have?
So here's what's nice, is that our ranked games, all of them are at home except for Ohio State.
Huh.
So that's
Ugh,
nice.
that's the highest one too, ain't it?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Well, we beat them before. We beat them again.
Obsidious,
I believe in you, baby.
Sharks, Astronauts, the Falcons, the Mountaineers, the Black Knights. Well, yeah, let's just keep it where it was. We're just gonna keep. I think this schedule's gonna be all right.
You can actually like change the schedules.
Oh yeah, you can do that all the time. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? Do I even have like points or anything like that? Oh, okay. These coins is what I'm looking at here. Okay. I am not buying any fucking coins, EA. Don't even ask. But alright, so I got a skill tree. Alright, so let's go to the next week. We are gonna get into a game, guys. So, calm down.
Hey, go back. BYU and TCU both beat us.
With the same grade.
Okay.
And that's pro potential. TCU's had a few good ones.
No, yeah, I guess I get that. BYU kind of surprises me a little bit.
So we have a bye week. Let's do our recruiting, and then we will move on. So the big one, there's that big boy, the defensive tackle. Where's he at? 6'6", 307 pounds, Tim Widmer. Oh yeah, and I don't want you to go to Michigan. Hobby. So let's see, what can I do with you? I have 35 scholarships.
Are they full scholarships then?
Yeah, that would be full scholarships.
I mean, you got 35 figures on your list, don't you?
So, got that. Alright, so he's got strength, he's got tackling, he's got play recognition, he's got block shedding. Yeah, I'm not going to spend any more on that because all of that is shit that I want.
Speed?
Where is his speed?
Down there, 73.
That's not bad for a defensive tackle, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to offer you a scholarship, sir. Welcome! You need to take this shit.
He still didn't say yes, though, right?
No, yeah, he's still going to say yes. Ooh. Send the house. We want you, Javi. We want you here. So hopefully that helped. Hey, we jumped up to 7th. All right.
Where were we before?
Huh?
Where were we before?
We weren't even listed.
Oh, damn.
So we're making progress.
Yeah, fuck you, IU. What?
I love you so much.
You know what's funny? Like, my dad, I think, went to Iowa, but, like, everyone else in my family, my mom, my sister, and brother all went to IU. They all ended up graduating from IU Bloomington. I'm the only one who went to Purdue.
Okay.
And I remember my mom, like, buying me IU shit, like, when after I graduated. I'm like, why are you buying me IU shit when I went to Purdue?
91 strength.
And she's like, well, I went to IU. I'm like, yes, but I didn't. And while I only barely cared about that rivalry, I'm still obligated to care about that rivalry to a certain extent.
Family. Let's go ahead and let's do a. There's narrow down this top 5 schools, so let's do that too. Yeah, we need to do more shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work on him. Here's another guy that I really wanted.
I think you should look at guys who are already kind of interested in you in the first place, because it's gonna be a lot. You're gonna give up a lot more for those people who you're not even on the fucking radar for.
No, yeah, and I'm gonna send the house for this corner because we're gonna need a corner.
And while I don't know how this game is gonna play it, if I were that kid,
a
92 team that I was not
speed,
interested
let's
in
fucking
giving me
go.
everything.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, a team that I was not interested in giving me everything would only make me use it as leverage against a team that I actually wanted to go to.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they're anywhere even remotely interested in going to us. We become a fallback if everybody else turns them down. What was the one? Go back?
Oh, what?
That one. Oh, up. That one.
Oh, that one we're number 2.
Yeah.
He's a 2-star. So, yeah, we'll do a little bit. New Palestine, so he's a local kid. So, I don't know if I'm going to offer a scholarship. However, I will do the friends and family. And I'll DM him. So we'll do that. Let's scout him a little bit, too. He's not bad. He needs work on pass blocking. He's a run blocking guy, though, so he's actually my kind of guy. So, let's throw on the social media, too.
Let's stamina 49.
Where?
Up top at stars. Is that what STA stands for?
Where is it? I'm missing it.
The order 2 stars are, right?
Okay.
Read over to the right.
State. I bet you that's state. Because it's national rank, state rank, and position rank.
Okay.
So he's 49th in the state. But, I mean, he's a big old kid. And
that good?
He's agile. He's got decent strength.
But why is he only 2 stars?
And now we're number 2. So, yeah. Well, that's what we got to worry about. Because right now it looks like his pass blocking is lacking.
You can teach that, though, right?
Well, yeah, we could build him up. And I want to become more of a running team anyway. So this is actually probably a good catch from you. Yay. But we absolutely have to talk Chocolatey. Alright, so Chocolatey... Oh, he's looking better than... he's a 3-star. Okay. So yeah, let's I gotta offer a scholarship to Chocolatey. And so now.
Where are we in his running? We're not even on his list!
I may have just wasted some time there. Okay,
we're number 1.
Huh? Yeah, this one's nice. I could use a 3-star too. Well, what's my team needs looking like? What do I need tight end wise? Tight end I don't even need. So, I'm sorry. We're actually not going to bother with you right now.
That's good. That's not even supposed to be there. Junior Love You.
Huh?
His name is Junior Love You.
Luvu. Lavu?
I'm pretty sure I said it right the first time.
We're 3rd. So, alright. Well, he's a 4-star, so I'm going to offer him a scholarship because we really just need receivers right now. We are
Fort Wayne.
Not where he wants to be in athletic facilities. Yeah, we got to work on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and send
number
him out.
5 in his list or whatever. What were we?
We were 2nd.
Yeah.
And he has some speed. He has some speed. I like that. So let's go ahead and throw some more at him. With speed. 93 speed. Yes, sir. I want you. We're 3rd.
Okay.
Alright, so we already spent all we could on him. And then we need a running back. We need a big running back who wants to be here. So, 3-star. 3-star, number 2 on his list. IU's above us. And they offered the scholarship.
Where's the 4-star?
Right here. We're at 7th.
What was the last one?
Dude,
IU's number 1.
Amare Key. 5'9", 187 pounds. So he's from Lowell! Oh, no, this is it. We're getting you. Fuck you, IU. I'm taking him. So for those who don't know, I grew up in Lowell. So we getting the Red Devil. Throw the house, everything we can. And let's see what I just bought myself. Oh, he's got speed. He's got speed. I'm going to spend it. Where's the speed? 89 speed? Alright, not bad, not bad. I can deal with that. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, no, Amari Key, you have to come. Don't really need a QB. So we're gonna go with another defensive guy. Let's see.
Oh, 5-star guy in there somewhere? Who's Macaulay?
Huh?
Who's Macaulay?
Ooh, the 5-star prospect. You're right. Where are we at? Oh, we're not on there.
Yeah, I get it, but what is... What
do you want to do? He's from Georgia.
What type of position does he play?
He is a defensive end.
Do you need one?
Huh?
Do you need one?
Yes.
Okay.
I need all defense.
What offers is everyone else giving them?
So you got scholarships, and then I'm trying to. His deal breaker is proximity to home, which we are a B+. We need at least a B-, so we're good there. We can at least talk to him. And that's the thing. This is going to be a season-long thing. This is just week 1.
Yeah.
So this is all going to change over time. So right now, though, I like the 5-star. So let's go ahead and let's take a shot.
Yeah.
We got 45 hours to spend, so we'll do this. This.
It's in the house.
Don't have enough to send the house. This one will scout a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want him. Alright. So Macaulay's also on the list, so we're going to just focus on them right now. We did that. We're good.
Out of curiosity, at all, do they discuss, like, the student's fucking major?
They used to. I don't know if they do anymore.
You're not seeing that in terms of, like, prospects?
I haven't seen it yet.
Which is weird, because I'm like, and for a lot of things, obviously, like, if you're going into communications, you can go to that, for that in, like, almost any school. Obviously, there are some schools that are better than others. But, like, there are some things you can do that in any school. But if you want, like, the best sort of thing, like, I'm interested in doing engineering, if football doesn't work out, or, you know, like, I'm gonna try and do both or something somehow, like, then, yeah, you want to cover Purdue, obviously.
So, I'm actually going to do this kind of realistic. I'm the defensive coordinator, so I'm only going to be playing defense.
Okay.
I can't control the whole team until I become head coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can't hear anything!
Put your headphones on. It's kind of dope. Even Ari over here getting hyped.
I don't think it's the right song though. There it goes.
Yeah, they have it. Hey!
Purdue.
Alright. So we are in. We start on defense, it looks like. Alright, so they are coming out. 3 wide receivers set. So we're gonna go the 4-2-5, the over G. We're gonna go cover 6. Let's go a nice soft zone on them. Let's see what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, but Rudy, I'm sorry I didn't catch that. Alright, so all college towns suck. That's why anybody that goes to college underage drinks or are crazy people. Then when you hit 21, you legally drink. Yeah, and then I guess in regards to Notre Dame, yeah, but Rudy. I don't know why none of those coming up though. Sorry about that, Strange. You know, I kind of miss college towns. Once upon a time, that was the plan. Actually, was to move to another college town because, on one hand, yeah, college towns kind of suck a little bit, but they're actually also pretty neat, especially when there aren't kids around. And I was thinking this like when I was a college student, like this place is pretty hip, but there's no one here. And so I don't know, like you want to live like the other two, everyone there, but like it's a lot of fun. Like there's stuff to do when the kids are in town and everything like that. And then when they're not, then like you can do other stuff, and it's easier to do it because there's no one around. Like parking and traffic stops being a fucking thing. And a lot of college towns, because they're trying to like recruit other people, they tend to be, not all of them, just some of the ones I've been to, they are often, I don't say cleaner, but there is a concentrated effort on the part of the government to try and attract other people from out of the area. So they tend to spend more money on services. Now, those services can be focused almost entirely on the college area, obviously. Because I'm going to say that Lafayette does not have some poor-ass fucking areas. I mean,
number 2.
Whew. But,
what's 6?
Yeah, so. It was still a nice place to live, basically. Mostly.
There we go, good stop. Good stop, defense. Alright, now I get to do the return.
And the Coyotes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Good stop. They got a couple first downs, but we were able to stop them. Good punt.
Looking for a block.
And those dogs. I don't understand what Spike's thing is. Do you see him?
Yeah, he just likes to kind of flop somewhere.
So our dog is sleeping literally with his head draped over the side of the couch, and he's been like this for a while. And he was doing that earlier before we were like the couch tea kettle, him destroying everything. That was how he was sleeping before I got up. That's why I didn't think anything of it, because he was knocked the fuck out.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the fence.
And I'm like, I don't see how that's comfortable. I would have the worst crick in my neck for like weeks after sleeping like that. Like to the point where like I might need to see a doctor. And done permanent damage to myself. Oh, I thought you were playing. Wait, no, you're playing.
I am defense.
Defense, sorry.
Purdue does not wear orange.
I know. I realized it after it was done.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Big stop here. Big stop. Big stop. Big stop. Oh no!
And
Okay.
they won't make the connection
Right.
for the big play.
So we're gonna go the dime. Ooh yeah, let's see if we can get a big play here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna press.
They want to convert this one. He'll just keep slinging it.
Take it. Good.
Ball's incomplete. The Coyotes will send out the punt unit.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Decent return. Decent return. 25. Come on, guys, do something. Damn it! Our offense cannot do anything.
My reserve comments.
Running back searching for a hole. At the 20, he's got space. Can anyone
That's
catch
not
it?
good. That's
Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Dingo! And once he found daylight.
Alright, I lied. I gotta play offense. Hold on. Let me just come on back out. Maybe I'll do a series on the channel where I'm just playing what I am. But
That's right.
I gotta play. We're playing for the stream. This is first impressions. I gotta play some offense. And right now the game feels good. The tackling, I'm not sure on yet.
Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning.
Hey, he did the thing.
Sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. The Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Okay, so I need to learn how to kick.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line. To the ground with the back.
There you go, good stop.
Before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Fast motion from the offense. Finds his target down the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success. That's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Looking for room, it's Kemp.
Really good stop
from this senior leader. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
5, we're going 4 receivers. So let's go ahead.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
Do you feel like you're helping?
From the gun,
I haven't played offensive.
Oh, you haven't?
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Yeah.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Coyotes are marching down the field. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test the secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defensive press coverage. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that
Good stop.
mountain of a man on the defensive front. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And now they hit.
And he fumbles! God damn it! You did not just fumble my football!
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you.
Talk about something, baby.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick release on the
So we're like, what, 2 days removed from the attempted assassination of a major political candidate for president in this country. This is the first time. We're like, what now, like an hour or something into the stream before we bring it up?
Oh, and someone's finally said something?
Hour and a half. I'm saying something! No one said anything about it.
No one cares.
That's not true. But, we don't, we don't care as much as we probably would have 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So, because millennials are just overwhelmed with shit. We just don't have our bandwidth for giving a shit about stuff is just not as
hot as it used to be.
No, it's tapped.
Alright, Branch, you fumble my football again, I'm taking you out of the game.
I'm also, there's a lot of bullshit out there, and there's a lot of nothing out there. And so I am, me personally, just kind of like trying to sift through the information and the misinformation.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both
and
staffs this week, and we asked
I've been finding it just simpler to kind of disconnect and like focus on it at various times.
Yeah, and they don't always show
but
box score, but these are the guys that the leaders.
yeah, so
and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's where I'm at. Babe, any thoughts?
I think it was a terrible strategic decision, but other than that, I really don't care.
Okay. In other news, though, I was looking at what it would take for us to move somewhere outside the country. If we needed to. Spoiler alert, it would be very difficult to do with the animals. Not impossible, difficult. So, but, that's in other news. You asked me to talk about stuff. I don't have anything to talk about. I also told you I was going to be looking up stuff for my job interview tomorrow. That's what I was trying to do. So now I'm like, I don't know what I should talk about. We went to go see Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, day one was really good.
We went to go see Quiet Place day one. It was really, really good. Lupita, did an amazing job as expected. What was the name of the other person that she was playing off of?
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do.
Quiet Place.
And I don't expect anything
Day
put together a
one.
drive like that. I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark it down.
Joseph Quinn.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down.
I guess Alex Wolf was the name of the.
God wants to pass.
Doesn't even look like
This
him.
is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt.
What does it look like him?
The guy who plays as, I'm guessing the,
multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision making.
the, nurse?
Which is really
Yeah.
keep this
It doesn't even look like him.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the
So I'm not 100% sure that it is him or maybe somebody else. He was also an Oppenheimer, though. Oppenheimer. Say Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer. He was an Oppenheimer.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I think that's basically it. At least I thought we would have seen it. He's been in a bunch of shit, but I don't think we've seen any of it.
Back to pass, it's Card. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a
Take that. Take that.
roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
But yeah, no, it was a really good movie. There were some things that I disliked about it in terms of what was I said?
Nice job.
There were a couple things that didn't make sense, not thematically, but narrative wise, they didn't show a reason for a conclusion basically. But overall, they didn't really give much of the backstory of the guy. There's opportunities for exposition, and while obviously sometimes you want to be very careful about applying that, they didn't do enough of it, I think, with one of the characters. One of the main characters kind of follows along with the main character, so. But you don't need much for him. It would have been just a couple of sentences or whatever. I think during the dialogue they were able to get that would have helped, and they didn't. And so it was kind of jarring in terms of you were as an audience member trying to put things together that I don't think the movie makers wanted you to do while also trying to watch the film. Right? If you're too busy trying to figure out well, if X plus A equals Y, then how did we get B? When they're trying to show you the result already. You're still trying to put it together, and they're no, we've already put it together for you, we're moving on. But I still don't understand it. And so that's the challenge I think that they have with making movies like this, where it's so actor driven and not at all dialogue driven.
Yeah.
So.
Use the play fake. Now the fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted.
That said, it was still a very well done film. I enjoyed it immensely. I've enjoyed all of them, although I will say that it is much better than Quiet Place 2. I don't really remember that one. We've only seen it once. I saw it in theaters and I haven't seen it since.
Ooh, yeah!
But we've both been a fan of these movies. I don't know, everyone feels the same way.
Basically, if John Krasinski does anything, I'm probably gonna watch it from now on.
Watching the Jack Ryan movie too.
Yeah, I really gotta check out that show.
This is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Trying to barge in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And we are, oh, that's right. We're going to try and see Twisters.
We are going to see Twisters
this Friday. That's going to be exciting. And here's my thing. I feel bad because you and Juice recently like talk about all these other movies that you want to see at some point. And I realized during the conversation that every single last one of them were sweet.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball.
Ooh, kicking's hard. Kicking is fucking hard. I don't like it.
Oh, what happened?
I missed.
Oh no. Is it usually this hard?
No, this is very different from what we used to. You can overkick it. So I have 20 years of fill the meter as much as you possibly can, and now I've got to find a sweet spot. So that's...
Is that not part of like the tutorial or whatever?
There was no tutorial!
On kicking?
No, I didn't do tutorials. Those were just mini games.
Was there a mini game?
I would kill, yeah, but I don't play those because it's usually easy.
Well, this is why you need to play them.
But yeah, so that's interesting. That kicking is actually a skill thing now.
Yay!
Yeah, we'll go with that.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my god, you guys could have made this easier to look at. Jesus.
And it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Coyotes moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
There you go. Good hit. Good hit. All right. Let's show the cover 3.
Catch in the middle. It's Wilkerson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50.
We're gonna go blitz here. We'll show the cover 2.
Quickly down the field.
That's the first quarter. All right. This is supposed to be a blowout, and I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty, but it's alright. It's alright.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Stuck for no gain.
Invert.
First down, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's substitute.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB release. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still...
Okay, so here's the first EA glitch.
Where is it?
A fucking guy got injured. I had to make a decision on him. And the fucking thing wouldn't go away because they were doing no huddle, so I couldn't really play defense.
Here on third down for this offense.
So, yeah, we can work on that.
Wide out in motion. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes his connection.
Stop it.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Missed it. Nice. All right.
Still up by 8 after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Unleashes one. Gonna throw it to the right.
There you go. There you go. Let's get this defense going. Get this offense going. Let's get everything going. Let's start like playing like we care. All right. What you doing?
Look at that stuff for everyone. Interview tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm talking now. All right. So we're gonna call this end around here. Try to get something going. Let's see just how this feels here. Thank you. Oh, pull it in. There you go. I'll take it.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. One of them
I mean, that's kind of nice, actually. I don't know how that's actually work, but...
Now on second down after the good first down run. Looking for space. It's McCovey. And the ball is loose.
You fumbled my ball again!
Man, what a break. Great job following on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
All right, so we got to do something here.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. They'll run play action.
There you go. First down.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down.
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk, dink and dunk. All right.
You see this more.
Let's run some option now. Let's see if we can get some openings here.
To see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess
what?
what? I get
Get inside. There you go.
Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
From the gun, running back on the move.
There you go, right up the middle. There you go.
Tough yards like that as he gets to the 22.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see them
All
square
right, 2
shoulders,
minute warning.
great tackles.
You got the, this double bubble. All right, let's take a look at this.
This offense by breaking tackles.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
To the air. It's Card.
There you go. Nice screen.
Defender miss. He gets it all the way
Down to the 5. Here we go. Here we start coming back a little bit here.
Really nice job there.
Okay.
Do a play action. See if we can catch him off guard.
And at what exact time?
Looking at that flat. Looking at square. Bang. Flat. Bang. Touchdown. Damn it. Don't tell me what I want. You don't know me.
In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the
Nice
tight end
read
made the
option.
catch, there was no doubt he was going.
Kind of like how this
Great
looks
job
like.
for him to
Pound it! Pound it!
So I got to be ready for anything, right? If they're going to get the ball to fast guys on the perimeter like this, I better be.
All right, how about big guy versus big guy? Let's just right at you.
Touchdown, but now this makes me think, goodness gracious, they'll get the ball to anybody, any place, anywhere on the field.
I mean, I'm not sure how they're supposed to do that.
And in we go. And now we have a game. Now we have a game. Now we have a game. Fuck, I gotta face Notre Dame after this.
Well, the foundational courses, though.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Come on, come on, come on. Make a tackle, make a tackle, make a tackle. All right, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. We're going to play dime. We're going to play the pass. We are not going to let anything over us. Everything's over the top. Give him the short shit.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe.
There you go. Keep that clock running. Tick, 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 tick.
just finish strong. Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable.
We also get the ball at half. So. Start using some contain here.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop.
All good. Time's up. Halftime.
First half in the books.
Let's see what the halftime show looks like.
Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, Yeoman's worked
Yeah, I get to watch
far in West Lafayette today, and welcome in.
Oh, they're gonna talk about stuff. They were gonna like watch someone like play music and dance and whatnot. Never
Between
mind.
winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Not bad. Not terrible. Better than Madden's.
Will boot it away to start the second half.
Still kind of bare bones though.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
I don't want to talk about it on the stream. It's basically changes to the requirements for graduation.
You do what?
Changes for requirements for graduation, but it's for Indiana. I don't want to listen to it with me.
First chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it, and it's fucking confusing as fuck and stupid.
Early in the second half to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That's caught. It's McCoby.
There you go, McCoby.
After coming up with positive yardage there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On the ground, going for the first
Let's get the first down.
God!
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Stop short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Try to get it on the ground.
Get in there! Let's go! Let's go, McCoy! Get him! Get go, 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 go! Touchdown! Boilermakers! Let's go!
It's so nice
Woo!
to guys that create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him.
And he's a junior. He's gonna be a beast next year.
Just get into the end zone. Nice run.
Alrighty, now let's see if we can. See if we can
Let's
get
see
this
if
work.
they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Oh, get there! God damn it!
He's not going to make
All
it.
right.
The defense.
That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. We have the lead.
Still a
We are now in control. One more stop. We're good to go. We cannot fuck up like this against Notre Dame.
Kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it
There you go.
complete
Good
to
stop.
the
Good stop. Good stop.
And the
Good hit.
defense
Good hit.
settled in to stop that.
Let's go there.
And the Coyotes are in the hurry
Show
up.
the three.
On the ground, it's Kemp. Runs ahead.
Stop again. 35. 35. 35. Here we go. Here we go. Cover three Sky. We're gonna protect the sticks. Definitely a pass. Do a QB contain here. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Unloads it left.
Oh, I knew it was going there. God damn it.
Smashes ahead.
Flag. What's the flag?
Out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Fuck the passer. What do you mean roughing the passer? That wasn't roughing the passer. You were roughing the passer. You little shit.
Passer penalty.
The bullshit call.
Baby, we have an emergency alert warning.
For what? Severe thunderstorm or what?
Yeah, will expire in 45 minutes.
Okay.
Someone's calling from Hooper? 1 second.
Oh no, that's so it's gonna be a storm thing.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just...
It's a storm warning, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out though. 'Cause I knew it was coming in.
They're getting this guy.
Hi, Ducky. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Yep. In this area, shelter now or until...
For the offense.
Baby.
What's going on?
There's a tornado warning for this area now.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Warning in this area
He
until
pushes it
10:15
forward
p.m.
all the
Central
way.
All right, we gotta go, guys. Obviously we gotta take some shelter.
Floor of a sturdy building.
Somehow we will let. Oh, go on the Facebook page. We'll let you know if we're good.
Yep. There you go.
Love you. For No Collar Entertainment, this is Matt.
Bye.
Be safe. We're out.
Bye.